When we think of Elon Musk, we often think of rockets, electric cars, or bold predictions about Mars. But the truth is, those are just the results, the visible outcomes of a set of habits that shaped how he thinks, works, and builds. This is the story of those habits, the quiet patterns behind the noise, the habits that built Elon Musk's empire. To understand Musk's success, we have to go beyond the headlines. Because his achievements aren't the product of luck, or even genius alone. They're the product of systems, small, repeated behaviors that compound over time. Habits that turn ideas into companies, and companies into revolutions. The first habit is thinking from first principles. Most people reason by analogy, they do what others have done, slightly better. Musk doesn't. He breaks problems down to their fundamental truths and rebuilds from the ground up. When building SpaceX, he didn't ask, "What do rockets cost?" He asked, "What are rockets made of, and why are they so expensive?" That single question reduced launch costs by more than 90%. First principles thinking isn't about rejecting convention, it's about rebuilding it on logic. It's the habit that separates innovators from imitators. The second habit is relentless learning. Musk reads not for entertainment, but for ammunition. From physics to history, from engineering to philosophy, he collects knowledge like a builder gathers tools. He once said, "I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary." That choice begins with learning. Every insight becomes a new building block. Every book becomes a mentor. Musk's empire is built not on capital, but on curiosity. The third habit is embracing discomfort. Most people avoid pain, Musk studies it. Whether it's sleeping on the Tesla factory floor or risking personal bankruptcy to keep SpaceX alive, he treats struggle as a teacher. Discomfort reveals what others fear to face: inefficiency, waste, complacency. By running toward pain, he finds progress. In Musk's world, comfort is the enemy of innovation. The fourth habit is obsession with execution. Musk is famous for saying, "If a timeline has to be made longer, it's already wrong." His weeks stretch beyond 100 hours, split between Tesla, SpaceX, and whatever comes next. But it's not about working long, it's about working aligned. Every minute serves a mission. Meetings are short, emails are direct, and priorities are ruthless. Execution, to Musk, is sacred. Ideas are nothing until they're built. Vision means nothing without velocity. The fifth habit is systems thinking. Elon doesn't just build products, he builds ecosystems. Tesla isn't just cars, it's batteries, solar, charging networks, and software. SpaceX isn't just rockets, it's satellites, data, and communications infrastructure. This mindset, seeing business as an interconnected machine, allows him to multiply impact while others add effort. Every company he builds feeds another. It's not diversification, it's integration. The whole is designed to be greater than the sum of its parts. The sixth habit is communicating vision with clarity. Musk's greatest skill may not be engineering, it's storytelling. He can explain complex ideas in simple, emotional language. We're going to make life multiplanetary. We're accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. These aren't slogans, they're missions. And missions attract believers. Investors, engineers, and customers align around purpose, not profit. In an age of noise, clear vision cuts through like a signal. The seventh habit is long-term thinking. While most CEOs chase quarterly results, Musk builds for centuries. He once said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." That sentence defines his time horizon. Whether it's colonizing Mars or creating a self-sustaining energy economy, his goals extend beyond his lifetime. This long view allows him to take short-term pain for long-term transformation, something few are willing to do. But there's an eighth, often overlooked habit: resilience. Every empire faces collapse before it rises. Musk has come close to losing everything, multiple times. In 2008, both Tesla and SpaceX were nearly bankrupt. He had to choose which company to save. Instead, he split his remaining funds between them, and somehow saved both. This resilience doesn't come from optimism, it comes from responsibility. When he commits, failure becomes personal. He once said, "If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it." It's that refusal to quit that turns impossible ideas into inevitable outcomes. And finally, beneath all these habits, lies a philosophy, a belief that human potential is expandable. Musk lives by systems that stretch him beyond limits. Sleep less, learn more, work harder, dream bigger, not for ego, but for evolution. He treats life like an engineering problem: identify the constraint, and remove it. It's not glamorous, it's not easy, but it's real. And it's repeatable. So what can we learn from the habits that built Elon Musk's empire? First, success is not magic, it's math. It's the sum of small, consistent habits multiplied over time. Second, discomfort is not a signal to stop, it's a sign you're growing. And third, vision without discipline is just imagination. Elon Musk's habits are not about being superhuman, they're about being systematic. They prove that greatness is built, not born. That the future belongs to those who build habits big enough to shape it. This is how habits built Elon Musk's empire: one decision, one discipline, and one dream at a time. If this video inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to Trillies. Like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Together, we're building a world of vision, discipline, and success. This is Trillies, educating the world in financial and life success.